If you aren't familiar with mine and Chess's story, it started 11 years and 2 days ago. In the early hours of April Fool's Day, when I stumbled across Chess's Facebook profile. After some cheeky liking of each other's profile pictures and some encouragement from my mate Jordan, I worked up the courage to message her, and the rest is history. 17-year-old Jake wouldn't believe it if you told him that that message would lead to marrying the love of his life. Part of me still hopes Chess isn't playing the world's most elaborate April Fool's prank.
On behalf of Jacob and Francesca, I'd like to welcome you all here today to the very beautiful Colshaw Hall. It really does look absolutely fabulous today, on this very special occasion, on the day of their marriage.
To Jake, it's finally here, our wedding day. Can you believe we have gone from being childhood sweethearts at 15 to being all grown up and getting married? Although I feel like we will always just be big kids forever. I'm so happy to be marrying my best friend today. The past 10 years have been the best, and I couldn't have wished for anyone else to spend them with than you. I'm so thankful for all the amazing times we've had together. You make me so happy, you make me laugh, you make me feel special. Sometimes you make me feel annoyed when you leave your clothes at the side of the bed. But most of all, you make me feel like the most loved girl in the entire world. And for that I am so grateful. You're the kindest and most loving husband anyone could wish for, and I'm so glad I get to call you my husband after today. Thank you for all the laughs, snuggles, lazy mornings, long car rides listening to our favourite music, and for always bringing me a cup of tea every morning. Here's to forever. I can't wait to see what the future holds, because after all this time, I'm still into you.
To my beautiful wife, Chess. You don't know how long I've been waiting to say that. 11 years and 2 days ago, I had no idea I was making the best decision of my life by saying, hey, with 3 Ys, a smiley face and a kiss to you. It must be true that opposites attract, because never in my wildest dreams did I think the pretty, popular, bubbly blondie would fall for the quiet, geeky guy like me. I say it all the time, but I really am the luckiest man alive to have you in my life. I found this really hard to write because I don't think there's any words that can describe how you make me feel and how much I adore every inch of everything that makes you, you. You're the personification of warmth, light, music, dancing, and laughter. Whenever around you, I get this feeling of completeness. And whenever we're apart, I feel like I'm missing my right arm. Your voice, eyes and smile make me feel like all my worries melt away and feel like home to me. Your soft, warm skin is addictive, and I find myself in awe of your beauty every day, especially in the mornings with your messy hair and no makeup. You have an infectious personality which lights up any room you're in. You make me howl with non-stop laughter. I love dancing around the kitchen with you, and hearing you sing will always put a smile on my face. You're even singing now whilst I write this. I'm so proud of how hardworking, dedicated and passionate you are in every aspect of your life. You always say you wish you could see yourself through my eyes, so hopefully this gives you a glimpse into what I see every day. We have over a decade of incredible memories together, which I'll cherish forever. It's been a pleasure to grow up together, and I can't wait to grow old together. I have no doubt that when we're in our 80s, my favourite thing will still be to have you fall asleep on my chest. I love you forever and always, your husband, Jake.
So anyone who knows her, obviously you all do, I mean, she just lights up any room that she walks into. Her bubbly character is infectious, and as parents we are so very proud of what she's already achieved, and hopefully will continue to achieve. We feel really blessed to have her in our lives, as I'm sure you guys do as well. 1:20 p.m. I think it was, when I was summoned to Chessie's room to see her the first time in a stunning dress. Hello.
You don't. Stop it, don't make me cry. Oh.
There's nothing on you, look at it.
She gorgeous. Pass me a tissue, please.
Lovely.
Can you believe your daughter's getting there?
Stop it.
No tears.
I don't think, as a father, you'll ever forget that first moment that you see your little girl in her wedding dress.
Chess, today I promise to spend the rest of my life with you. I will love and respect you, helping our love grow by always being there to listen, comfort and support you, whatever our lives may bring.
Jake, today I also promise to spend the rest of my life with you. I will love and respect you, helping our love grow by always being there to listen, comfort and support you, whatever our lives may bring.
Chess, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love, my everlasting friendship, and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Jake, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love, my everlasting friendship, and the promise of all my tomorrows.
So on behalf of me and my wife, we'd like to thank you all for joining us on our special day. We're both really grateful to have everyone we love celebrating under one roof with us. Today wouldn't have been possible without the love and support of our incredible parents. You've helped us grow up, survive a distanced relationship, move in together, and now plan a wedding. Jan and Kev had their reservations about me at first, and rightfully so. Their daughter wanted to bring home an older guy who even owned his own car. But then I walked through the door. An awkward teenager, so nervous to meet the family of the girl he fancied, that he even thanked Kev for letting him park my car on his street. But since then, the whole Johnson clan has accepted me with open arms.
Chessie's got two older siblings. There's quite an age gap between the three of them. Basically, she had four parents. I mean, these two were amazing. And it would be remiss of me not to thank them for their support in the couple of years as well. So yeah, we are so proud of all three of you. Obviously, I don't say it often enough, but yeah.
My mum and dad were quick to welcome Chess into our family too, inviting her to family parties, Sunday dinners, and much to Chess's despair, family camping trips. Chess was quickly initiated into our family on one of these camping trips when the wind was so bad it flattened the tent in the middle of the night, and we had the family bonding experience of the five of us sleeping in the car together. We're both truly more grateful than we could ever put into words for your encouragement and guidance over our 10-year relationship. So we've got you a little something that we thought you'd like. If you'd all like to join me in raising a toast to our parents. To Jan and Kev and Andrew and David. I did them.
I think the girls were out one night and shopping, probably buying fake flowers or scallop jugs or whatever it is you buy. And I think Jake was trying to impress me with his DIY skills. So he says, Kev, are you in? I said, yeah, fine, what do you need? Well, I've got some squeaky doors at home and I was wondering if I could come over and borrow your WD-50? And there's his DIY skills straight gone out of the window. But obviously he was just so he could get me on my own to ask my permission, which obviously we were always going to say yes to this lovely guy. Such a gent, and proud, as you should be as well. You've raised a good one there, so well done, Andrea, well done, Dave.
Big shout outs to the stunning bridesmaids, Laura, Mel, Imo, and Chief Bridesmaid Zilla, Danny. For those of you that don't know, Danny's got a reputation of being an incredible organiser. She once planned a trip to Disneyland Paris for us, with every minute planned to perfection, apart from one tiny detail. She hadn't actually booked any Disneyland Paris tickets. But luckily, no such disasters unfolded for Chess's hen do, and you pulled off an amazing Bridgerton-themed weekend for her and treated her like the diamond of the season that she truly is. Thank you to my groomsmen spread throughout the room, and of course my best man Fleming. You planned an excellent stag do for me, and an even bigger thank you for getting me home in one piece. Because we all know I'm a bit of a liability after a drink. Yeah, lightweight. Flem, underneath that sarcastic exterior is a heart of gold, or maybe silver. You've been the perfect best man. Your humour and chilled out personality was exactly what I needed to calm my nerves. And also, I wouldn't be able to stand up here and give this speech without your character building in uni.
If you could cast your mind back 10 years to the September of 2014, I met Jake in our first or second week at uni at a library induction class, of all things, which is exactly as cool as it sounds. We were both too naive at this point to know exactly what was worth turning up for, and Jake never really grew out of it. Jake was introduced to me by my flatmate, a girl called Lucy, who couldn't help but feel sorry for the lonely and forlorn-looking boy sat across the table from us. She asked his name, where he was living, and who his flatmates were, and poor Jake didn't live with anyone from pharmacy. So as a way of breaking the ice, Lucy suggested, why doesn't he tag along with me, as I was planning on going out that night? And the rest, they say, is history. Ever since this introduction, Jake and I have been firm friends, and we've lived together from second year through to graduation. Although the term live together might be a bit of an exaggeration, as he was off home to sunny Leyland every chance he had, hopefully to see chess. But for the times that he was there, Jake created and fostered this sense of belonging that drew people to him, made people feel at home. He made me forget about stupid things like, is 300 miles from my family a little bit too far? And instead I just had 4 of the most unforgettable and happiest years of my life. But of course, the one constant in all the years that I've known Jake has been chess. Even though I am so close to Jake, I've never known Jake without chess. And in a lot of ways, I'm glad I never have. It was obvious that she touched your very soul. She'd shaped you into the warm, diligent, and genuinely funny man that you are today. You were always a bit brighter with chess by your side. which makes it so bloody confusing why it's taken so long to get here tonight. But speaking of the bride, doesn't she look absolutely gorgeous tonight? Despite living with Jake and knowing him so well, I couldn't perform this toast without mentioning the special bond that me and Chess have built over the last 10 years. Best friends. When Jake first introduced us, I thought, bloody hell, this girl is confident. She's got to be the complete opposite to the timid young man I'd met in the library, of all places. But she grew on me, slowly but surely, and her infinitely positive attitude towards life is infectious. You can't help but smile when she smiles, laugh when she laughs. Now I can't imagine my own life without Chess. I can't imagine Chess without Jake, and I can't imagine Jake without Chess. To the bride and groom.
I was immediately attracted to how pretty Chess was, and still is, her amazing personality and her unique name, which actually ended up being a bit of a tricky one for some of my family members to grasp, with Grandad Jack calling you Chesney for the first couple of years. From the start, me and Chess have been inseparable. The first time that she stayed over at my mum and dad's house, they made us sleep in separate beds. I woke up early, walked across the landing and got in with Chess. And shortly after, my mum got up and went out to do a food shop. And assuming that we'd disobeyed her and stayed in the same bed, sent me a text that just said, disappointed. Full stop. I've even got goosebumps now thinking about it. Even university and a pandemic couldn't keep us apart. For years we lived out of bags or a suitcase for Chess, staying at each other's houses until I bit the bullet and moved in with Jan and Kev. Eventually we saved up enough to afford our own house. You might have heard of it, Florally Home. And I'm sure I don't need to tell you about this part, you've seen enough Instagram posts about it. But seriously, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. You can use my code JAKE10 for 10% off Kleenex. I said in my proposal speech that we didn't need fancy things to be happy, just each other. And the next day she booked a magician and a sax player for the wedding. So I don't think she took the hint. But that's just what Chess in a nutshell. Everyone describes her as living in her own fantasy land. She knows what she wants and she's driven to achieve her goals. She dedicates herself to anything she sets her mind to. It's something that I really love about her. And thanks to her, we're standing in a beautifully decorated venue, about to have an amazing evening. Our relationship has grown and gone from strength to strength over the last decade. From Facebook messages to our first date watching Frozen, high school, college, uni, and now the adult world of jobs, a mortgage, and marriage. It's been an absolute pleasure to grow up with you, and now I'm so excited to start our next chapter and grow old together. There really isn't anyone like you, Chess. You're funny, talented, gorgeous and caring. You keep me on my toes, and you make me belly laugh every day. It's no wonder I fall for you more and more every single day. So if you'd all like to join me in a toast to my best friend, the beautiful Mrs. Ashton.
declarations required by law and made your own promises to one another, creating a brand new chapter in your own very special story. And it therefore gives me the very greatest of pleasure to say you are now husband and wife.